Okay, we're recording.
Hey everybody, this is Brad from Johnson Small Engines. We have a Troy-Bilt 8 horsepower snow thrower. This is one of the old big guys, and I have a customer here. We're taking it back today, and I just want to show him how I start it, and it may help him out. He's having a hard time starting it in the wintertime. Granted, it's a lot colder in the wintertime, and it's 32 degrees. Right now we're about 60 degrees. First thing you want to do is turn your key switch on. Alright, so make sure your key switch is on. That's something that's forgotten a lot. Underneath this fuel tank, there is a fuel shutoff. You got to make sure that you turn the fuel in the on position. And normally it'll show you off and on most of them. Some of them don't, some of them do. But straight up and down on this one is in line, and it does have an off. So you know when you're storing it, you want to turn it off. So we're going to turn this on. We're going to come over to, we have 3 controls here. We have your choke, which normally is left for off and right for on. Okay, we're going to turn that on. We have your throttle, which is all the way down is stop and also slow. All the way up is fast, and they call that rabbit. All right, so I'm going to start at about 3/4, and then we have the primer bulb. Now the primer bulb in the wintertime, when it's snowing on the ground, I would definitely prime this about 3 times. 1, 2, I'm only going to prime it once because it's a little bit warmer outside. Actually, I'll prime it twice. All right, and then you got to give it a good pull. It should fire up within a pull or 2. Now you want to take the choke off, but maybe not immediately. It takes a little while to warm up. Now, if it starts to stop on you, you can always cheat by giving a little bit of fuel to keep it going when it's cold outside. All right, and when it's ready to go, we'll pull it up a little bit fast. Now it's fairly warm outside, so this is a little bit easier. Now you also have an electric start, and I definitely recommend that in the wintertime. It's a great thing to use. You just have to plug in your extension cord. All this is doing is starting the end. It's not physically starting it with the key or anything like that. You're just spinning the engine with this starter. That's all you're doing is spinning the engine. So you just have to make sure you do everything that I said as far as starting it, and then you push the button, and as soon as it starts up, take the choke off. Now, like I said, if it wants to stop on you, you can cheat by you can hit this a couple times with the primer and it'll keep it running, or you can leave the choke on a little bit until it warms up. But just when you're ready to blow snow, just take the choke off, and that's pretty much how we start this machine. And if you have any questions, just give me a shout on the email. If you like the video, give a thumbs up and please subscribe.